Hello, my dear students. Welcome to IMS Academy. Myself, Jay Prakash, lead mentor of EC branch at IMS Academy. I hope all of you might have seen some of the success stories at our IMS Academy in the YouTube channel, right? Whoever watched those success stories, definitely some of you are very much curious to see further success stories of our institute. Now the waiting time is over. In this party session, we are going to reveal the success story of one of our enrolled student at our Jayanagar Classroom Center who got all the rank 1054 in Gate 105 instrumentation paper, who is none other than Chinmay Deepak. First of all, many congratulations to Chinmay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, what was your experience after seeing the Gate result? How do you felt it?
After seeing the GATE result, I felt very happy, sir. And when they had released the answer key and master question paper, when I cross-checked, I was convinced with the fact that with whichever questions I had attempted, apart from one question, rest of them were correct. So even
Yes.
after getting the result, I felt happy, sir.
Yeah. Definitely, because you got around 1000. So 1054, we can say almost it is 1000 only, right? So
Yes, sir.
definitely it is a happy moment and proud moment for you and your parents as well. And in fact, at our
Yes, sir.
institute, from whomever you have attended our classes during your gate preparation, definitely it is a proud moment and happy moment for all the faculties of our IMS curriculum. So first of all, we would like to know regarding your preparation journey, like when you have decided to write the gate exam and what was your motivation to write the gate exam.
Okay, yes, sir. In 2023 September, I went to internship in DRDO in LRD, which is Electronics and Radar Development Establishment. There, when I interacted with the scientists, felt really motivated. So that's when I decided to write GATE, prepare for GATE. Although I had GATE back of my mind when I joined engineering, that gave me a kickstart. So immediately I enrolled for GATE coaching. Like when I found out about IMS GATE Academy, I went to the center. I spoke to yeah, Rahman sir, and I immediately took the admission. And that's when it began, sir. I was in final year of my engineering. I used to finish my college classes and then evening come here, attend gate classes. I used to feel happy after attending each class and going home in the night. So I felt like uh, I'm going to do something. And that's when it began. That's when my journey began. And in 2024, that was my first gate paper. And
Yes.
by God's grace, I was able to qualify in the first attempt. So this is where my age, journey began. I can tell. Sir. That was my
Yes.
motivation, and that is where it began.
Yeah. Great, Chenmai. So in the first attempt you have qualified and in the second attempt you got around 1000, right, very good.
Yes, sir.
So since you have enrolled here at our IMS Academy Jayanagar Classroom Center, so you can share your experience regarding learning wise and regarding our classes, everything you can share, the kind of experience that you have got during your GATE preparation.
Okay, sure, sir. So when I joined the class and when I started attending the class, I felt the concept wise, I had not covered such like concepts before in my engineering classes, although they used to cover it to a certain level. But here, when I attended the classes, the depth was more, where we started
Yes.
from the base. I was able to grasp everything from the base in terms of mathematics and all the core concepts in electronics. So I started enjoying the classes because it was very conceptual, and after the concepts were taught, we also had gate questions to solve, which were taught from the basic level to the hard level, which made me easy to
Yes.
understand. So I felt happy, like I started enjoying and then learning also, and I started coming home and also started solving the previous year question papers, and then I felt confident. So the journey here in IMS Gate Academy, the experience which I got, it really helped me to improve my core and to improve my basics especially. And
Yes.
from basics till the gate questions level, uh, found it really helpful and really motivating for me
Yeah.
to
It's great.
attempt gate. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's great, Chinmay. So after attending classes, right, in the classes you have got the complete knowledge, and in fact the variety of questions also with respect to gate exam point of view. And after getting that kind of knowledge and that you are having in your class notes, and for practice wise, I hope you have done solving the questions from our gate PYQ booklet, 33 years PYQs booklet. So during while you are solving the questions from that booklet, what was your experience while you're solving those questions?
While I was solving those questions, my experience was good, sir. Especially that QR code which was there, where we could get
Yes.
directly the video solution. That helped me a
Mm.
lot because when I read the question, I always gave some time so that I thought I'll solve it myself. Some questions I was able to do, but some I got stuck. I thought for some time, but then immediately when I scanned and saw the video solution, it helped me a lot because rest of the books, it is just a written solution. Takes time to understand, but the video solution made me understand quickly, and it helped me a lot. So the Gate PYQ book.
Yeah, very nice. And like here you have got the learning from classes and you have done the practice from our gate PYQ booklet. And after doing these two, the most important thing before going for the gate exam, that is attempting tests. Right here at our
Yes, sir.
IMS Gate Academy, we are having chapter wise tests, subject tests, and all the mock tests. So you can share your experience regarding our test series portal, how it has helped you for getting good result like this.
Sure, sir. So first, when I started uh, preparing, my first thing was attempting the chapter test in the particular subject, because after
Hmm.
the particular chapter was covered in the class, I took some time. I revised and then attempted the chapter test. So even after solving Gate PYQ, I was somewhat convinced, but not that convinced. But when I attempted the chapter test, I felt I could put a tick mark to that particular chapter because
Yes.
in the given time slot, that experience was different. And after attempting the chapter test, I was confident that I can tick that particular chapter. And eventually, after completing all the chapters, I attempted the subject test. And after attempting the subject test, that gave me a confidence to tick mark the particular subject. So this experience, it helped me a lot, sir. Although Gate PYQs also really helped me to understand conceptually, the experience of test, the
Yes.
particular time slot and the level of difficulty, that also really, I think that helped me more than PYQs. The
Yes.
subject test and chapter test, it helped me more. So this was my experience of chapter test and subject test.
Yes. Yeah, definitely, Chinmay, because while you're practicing or while you're solving any question, you don't have check on the time, how much time you are really taking. But during the test, because what are the tests you have attempted, all the tests are online. Online means virtual timer is there. So you have to solve whichever questions possible in the given time. So definitely that is a challenging factor. And whoever want to update themselves in terms of knowledge and in terms of ability of solving, definitely they will feel it's a challenge in the positive sense. Definitely that helped you a lot. Just like that, not only for you, many of the students it helped because with the help of tests only, you like how many marks you are getting, and accordingly the confidence will be uplifted. Definitely, it's a true. So now
Yes,
many of the students are eagerly wanting to know what kind of strategy exactly you have followed in the actual GATE exam paper during that time. What kind of strategy you have followed? So you can share now. Definitely, that is going to help many of the future GATE aspirants as well.
sure, sir. Uh, while telling about my gate experience, I have to mention my plan session over here.
Yes.
Taking regular my plan session with JP sir helped me a lot. Yeah, with him I was able to discuss the strategy, and that was the exact strategy I applied in my gate exam as well, which was first, uh, when I got the paper, first I went through all the questions whichever I could, and when I started solving immediately, I only solved the questions which I was able to solve immediately or easily.
Hmm.
And which I found it little difficult, I did not solve it at all. Only which the questions which I was able to solve quickly, I went to all the questions. And then after completing the first cycle, then I went to the next level of questions, which suppose in digital, if you have sequential circuits, it takes a little time. Although if it is solvable, I kept it for the next thing to be solved. Then yes sir, so I solved it in such a way, and that really helped me manage my time. So
Yes.
after that, in the second round, I did such questions, and again there were many other questions which were tougher, which I could not relate how exactly to be solved. That I kept it for later part. And then after going through the second round once, almost I think I had last half an hour left. Then
Mhm.
I went through the difficult questions. There I thought what to do, and then I was able to do one or two questions. But this particular strategy helped me a lot, sir, in the main exam, gate
Yeah.
main exam. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Definitely, like in a given paper, we don't know which questions are easy questions are there in the set of 65 questions, where easy questions are there, or where moderate questions are there. It's a kind of puzzle, right? Whoever able to see the overall question paper in the given exam time, at least 2 rounds or 3 rounds, at least visit wise each question, then whichever questions are easy for you, definitely in the given exam time, you have to attempt all the easy questions, unless otherwise you forget the concept or you forget the formula. Similarly, moderate questions also, how many best possible you have to attempt. But if you left some questions which are really tough or which really take more time in the given exam time, so those questions, even if you left, there is no regret after the gate exam over. But if you left some easy questions and moderate questions, there will be lot of regret. Okay, so we cannot get back, right? What is the chance? Golden chance over, it won't be repeated. So definitely it's a great learning. So that is the reason here at our IMS Career Academy, with the help of my plan sessions for every student, we used to guide timely basis after attempting they are attempting the respective test. So that test after test, they can see their own progress and improvement. Definitely that helped a lot for Chinmay case as well. And it has given that kind of impact even in this particular GATE 2025 IN paper result as well. Okay. So Chinmay, would you like to give any
Yes,
suggestions or tips for the future GATE aspirants? If you would like to
sure,
give now, you can give few tips and suggestions. Definitely it is going to help many of your juniors whoever going to write the GATE exam in the upcoming years.
sure, sir. Few of my suggestions would be joining early to the gate exam if they're in third year. If they join, it
Yes.
will be a right time for them to join. And I'm sure while in their final year, they would be able to crack easily. Giving time for self study will be very important. And I think even if they're completing their engineering, if they give gate exam as their main priority, they can easily crack gate. And one more main thing which I myself faced is, if you have given a gate exam, you have qualified, and you feel you have to give one more attempt, which is your main attempt.
Yes.
I would really suggest, don't join anywhere. Like, join Gate Academy, but I'm telling, no, don't join any job, or don't go get into anywhere because of your just qualified score. Wait, have
Yes.
the patience to give your 100% to make sure that your next year is very good. I made a mistake. Like, I was very lucky enough. I'm still happy, but I feel uh, because of my qualified gate score, I enrolled. I got a junior research fellow opportunity. I joined here, but
Yes.
then I was not able to give my complete for my next year gate preparation. So I would like to suggest, if you have any chance, if you want to take a year drop, please take an year drop and give your complete for the gate preparation. And I'm sure you'll do your best. This is one important suggestion I would like to give.
Yeah, definitely, Chinmay. Whatever the suggestion you have given, definitely it is going to help for many of the future GATE aspirants. Okay. Yeah, Chinmay,
Thank you.
would you like to add few more points regarding whatever the resources that we are providing at our IMS GATE Academy, additional resources? If you would like to add few points, you can add.
Sure, sir. There are many resources, especially my plan session. I highly appreciate it. I don't think it would be possible for any other institute, as per I know. My plan session is interaction with the faculties. That is very important for me, I felt, because the strategy, when we discuss with them, the planning and the what all subjects should be covered in certain amount of time, that even though we will be able to do it, but with the help of faculties, it will help us a lot to streamline our preparation. So my plan is one one of my favorite thing earlier. And then the next one is gate score booster and quick revision session. That it gives, like, even after completing the subjects and chapter test, after going through the quick revision session and gate score booster, it gives another level of confidence that okay, I've covered this subject confidently.
Yes.
So yeah, that really helped me, sir. This one I would definitely like to highlight.
Yeah. Thank you, Chinmay, for attending this session and sharing your valuable insights towards the GATE preparation and regarding GATE preparation journey at our IMS Gate Academy. Definitely, whatever the points you have shared, definitely it is going to help many of the future GATE aspirants who are going to write the GATE exam in the upcoming years. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. And special thanks to you, sir, for always being there from when I enrolled 2023. I thank you very much, JP, sir, for being there in my plans and in classroom as well, for giving me support each and everywhere. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Chinmay. Wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. Definitely, you'll be getting very good MTech specialization in the top institutes. Okay, wish you all the very best. Wish you all the very success.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.